Welcome to Central Lyon High School for tonight's non-conference matchup between the Trinity Christian Tigers and your Central Lyon Lions. I'm Jeff Cruz. I'll have the call for you today. I want to welcome everyone in on this Saturday afternoon. We're right back here at Central Lyon after last night's doubleheader with Sioux Center. Lady Lions came up short last night, and that lost to Sioux Center by about 10. They look to get back on the winning ways here against Trinity Christian. Want to remind everyone that we do have our HDSA Hoopathon tomorrow here at the high school. Lunch will start at 11:30. Free throw shooting will start at noon, and we'll go to 3:30 p.m. So if you're around tomorrow in Rock Rapids or nearby, come on down and support a worthy cause for the Huntington's Disease Society of America, HDSA. Central Lyon comes into today's matchup here, 9-8 overall, 9-6 in the Siouxland Conference. Trinity Christian 1-14 overall and 1-8 in conference play. Tigers are led by senior Alyssa Eitenbogard. She leads the team in scoring with 8.9 points per game. She's second in rebounds with 5.4, and she leads in steals at 2.1 steals per game. Hannah Baker, 5'10" junior, second in scoring for the Lady Tigers at 5.6 points per game and leads in rebounds at 5.8 per game. Third in scoring is senior Caitlin Van Engen at 5.3 points per game. For your Lady Lions, leading the way scoring-wise is Hayden Hymanson, the sophomore guard, averaging 19.2 points per game, best on the team and also best in the Siouxland Conference this year. Second in scoring is Farrah Lewis, the 6-foot junior. She is averaging 7.8 points per game. She's also second in rebounds at 5.2 rebounds per game. Third in rebounds is third in scoring is Sutton Schlumbum. She's also third in rebounds. She leads the team in assists at 3.3 assists per game and leads the team in steals at 1.9 steals per game. Kylie Metzger, the junior post, leads the team in rebounds, 5.8 rebounds per game. Overall, as a team, Trinity Christian shooting 29.1% from the field, 27.7% from three-point, and 49.7% from the free throw line. The Tigers are averaging 29.7 points per game and 25.7 rebounds per game. The Lions shooting from the field 40.9%. Three-point-wise, they are 30.6%. And free throw so far, they are 60.4%. Lions are averaging 55.7 points per game and 33.6 rebounds per game. Tigers are coached by Jordan DeBoer. Lions are coached by Heather Grafing. Tigers will be back in action next week, Tuesday at Hartley Melvin Sanborn, and next Friday they will be at Lamar's Galen. Lions will go on the road next Tuesday as well. They'll go to Sheldon, and then they'll be right back here next Friday for a matchup against the conference leaders, the Okoboji Pioneers. I want to remind everyone that thank our sponsors, Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. They help bring these broadcasts to you each and every week, and they also helped us bring our video board into our gym. So when you make a trip here to Rock Rapids to see a game in person, you can make sure you look at those billboards that hang around the gym. Those are all sponsors that helped us bring in the video board. A very nice addition last year to our gym. And we now have live stats for you during the game, as well as some instant replays that we are able to bring you with the help of some student volunteers I have up here helping each game. Upcoming events on the Central Lyon Broadcasting Network. Next Friday, girls-boys basketball doubleheader versus Okoboji, 6:15. Then the Tuesday after that, February 5th, we'll have the last home girl-boy doubleheader versus MOC Floyd Valley at 6:15. And that'll do it for our winter season. We'll start up our spring season, which is mainly concerts, and we will start that on Tuesday, March 5th with the 7th through 12th grade parade of bands at 7 o'clock. Like I said, the HDSA Hoopathon will be tomorrow in the high school. Lunch starts at 11:30 with free throw shooting from noon to 3:30. Next Friday, if you can make it here in person, the CLEA will have a burger feed next Friday in the high school commons from 5 to 7 p.m. Also, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos and or start live broadcasts. And also follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. Teams are heading to the benches, and we will get ready for our starting lineups here. Starting lineups brought to you by Frontier Bank. We'll get them as they come out here.
Good afternoon and welcome to this afternoon's non-conference matchup between the visiting Trinity Christian Tigers and your Central Lyon Lions. Your starting lineups. First of all, for the Trinity Christian Tigers, number 4, a senior, Alyssa.
First out for Trinity Christian is number 4, 5'10" senior Alyssa Eitenbogard. For the Lions, a 5'2" sophomore guard, number 4, Hayden Hymanson. Next out for Trinity, 5'10" junior, number 10, Hannah Baker. And for the Lions, number 22, a 5'8" junior guard, Sutton Slumbum.
For the Tigers, number 12, senior, Jaden Oaksbergen.
For Trinity Christian, number 12, a 5'11" senior, Jaden Hoaxbergen. And for the Lions, number 32, a 5'9" senior forward, J.C. Fredrickson.
For the Tigers, number 14, sophomore.
Next up for the Tigers, number 14, a 5'7" sophomore, Alyssa Maassen.
For the Lions, number 40.
And for the Lions, number 40, 5'10" junior post, Kylie Metzger. Ending out the lineup here for Trinity Christian is number 22, a 5' senior, Caitlin Van Engen. And for the Lions, number 44, a 6' junior post, Farrah Lewis. We'll take a short break here after the national anthem. We'll be back after these messages.
Are you where you need to be on your financial planning process? Whether it's planning for retirement, investment, or risk management, trust our team at Frontier Bank Wealth Management to start you on the path to financial success. We guarantee exceptional customer service and value your time. We hold ourselves to the highest fiduciary standard in the industry and serve your interests, not our own. Whether you're just starting your financial plan or want help in maintaining it, let Frontier Bank help you plan your future.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
And national anthem is over, and we are just about ready to get underway here in Rock Rapids. Want to give out a big congratulations to our Central Lyon George Little Rock wrestlers as they won the Siouxland Conference Wrestling Tournament last night over in Sioux Center. We also have that broadcast on the CL Broadcast Network, so if you want to watch that, you can go ahead and go back on our YouTube channel and watch that if you would like to. Hannah Baker and Farrah Lewis getting set to tip off here. Hymanson takes it right up for the bucket, and the Lions quickly up 2-0. Lions with full court press here. Broken by the Tigers. Out of bounds. Beeline basketball. 2-2-1 press here by Trinity Christian. Slumbum breaks it quite easily. Pass inside, almost stolen away. But Farrah Lewis able to corral that as Eitenbogard hit the floor. Eitenbogard breaks the press, brings it up court. Coach DeBoer yelling at them to pull it out and set up their offense. Lions will go man-to-man. Eitenbogard gives it off to Maassen. Maassen back out to Eitenbogard. Foul there on the steal attempt by Hayden Hymanson. Maassen will inbound here to Eitenbogard. Eitenbogard beats Hymanson. Now back out to Maassen. Van Ingen has it now. Stolen away by Fredrickson. Stolen back away by Van Ingen. No real change of possession there. And Metzger almost with the steal. Regan Van Wy checking in for the Lions. Pick and roll attempt there by Baker. Almost loses it, but gets it back. Van Ingen on a nice cut in the lane. And a foul is called on number 44, Farrah Lewis. So Caitlin Van Ingen will head to the line. Van Ingen shooting just 35.7% from the free throw line this year. Third leading scorer on the team. Knocks down the first one. And Van Ingen gets them both. Lions with it up quickly. Van Wy goes baseline. Van Wy up, and Van Wy with a layup. Again, full court pressure here by the Lions. Maassen dribbles it up for the Tigers. And a steal now. Here comes Farrah Lewis. The post leading the break. No good. Back. Farrah Lewis gets the rebound, and Farrah Lewis with the buckets. Coach DeBoer calls timeout. We'll take this timeout with them. You're watching Lions basketball on the CO Broadcasting Network.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
Back here in Rock Rapids, Lions lead 8-2 out of that timeout. Kaylee Davis checking in for the Lions. Dangerous pass there. Able to get away with it, though, are the Tigers. They'll set it up on offense here. Backdoor cut there by number 2, Josie Postma. Back out to Eitenbogard. Eitenbogard from the top of the key, no good. And Kylie Metzger with the rebound. Here comes Sutton Slumbum. Down the middle lane, kicks it to Hayden Hymanson. Hymanson, no good. Metzger gets the rebound, and Metzger with the basket. Lions now lead 10-2. Almost a steal there by Slumbum. Eitenbogard gets it now, guarded by Davis. Over to Baker. Baker will drive, and Baker goes strong, no good. But a foul is called on the Lions. So number 10, Hannah Baker, will head to the line for her first free throw attempts of the ball game. Baker shooting 47.8% from the free throw line this year. Knocks down the first one. Trinity Christian's 3 points are all off of free throw so far today. Man, the Tigers stay perfect from the line. Lions get it back up quickly. Hymanson will take it baseline. Hymanson goes into the defender there. No good. Loose ball going to be run down. Lions will reset. Fredrickson with it now. Stolen away, almost stolen away. Regvin Y with it. Over to Hayden Hymanson. Hymanson over to Fredrickson. Fredrickson, no good. Rebound by Eitenbogard, and Trinity Christian will look to cut into this 6-point lead. Near steal there by Van Wy, and Postma will double dribble. Ellie Brigneris checking into the game for the Tigers. 5'10" junior. Two-three zone being played here by Trinity Christian. Davis with it now. Over to Fredrickson. Fredrickson gets it down low to Metzger. Metzger turns, looking for a cutter. Nobody there. Regneris with it. Now over to Van Ingen. Van Ingen gets it up to Maassen, and Maassen will bring it across here for the Tigers. Postman with it now, back out to Maassen. Trinity seems very content to just hold the ball on the top of the, way out top if need be. Postman with it now. Over to Van Ingen. Van Ingen dribbles in the middle lane, stolen away here. Hayden Hymanson with the basketball, and Hymanson up and 2 points. Eitenbogard now with it. Davis stops her. Another steal here by the Lions. Fredrickson, bounce pass, stolen away by Van Ingen. Eitenbogard once again. And that ball is going to be Central Lyon. Off of Eitenbogard. Farrah Lewis, Sutton Slumbum back into the game for the Lions. Sutton Slumbum thought about that one. Gets over to Davis. Davis goes baseline, throws it up. No good. But Kaylee Davis will head to the free throw line. Kaylee Davis, a 54.2% free throw shooter on the year, knocks down the first one. Her first point of the ball game. Lions now lead 13-4. Number 10, Hannah Baker back into the game for the Tigers. No good. Run down by Slumbum, though. Slumbum, three-pointer, no good. Run down by Kaylee Davis. Reagan Van Wy now gets over to Slumbum. Fair Lewis with it now. Back out to Van Wy. Van Wy for three, no good. Eitenbogard with the rebound. She'll take it all the way, spinning, and she gets the basket. Good move there by Eitenbogard to spin and go up with it with the right hand. Davis with it now for the Lions. Slumbum up top. Gets it into Fair Lewis. Fair Lewis up. No good. Rebound by Baker. And she gets it over to Eitenbogard. Baker with it now. Gets it to Rigneris. Stolen away by Fredrickson. Lions will look to push. Here comes Slumbum. And that loose ball is going to be off of the Tigers. Hymanson and Metzger back into the game for Van Wy and Fredrickson for the Lions. Nice cut by Slumbum, but stolen away there by the Tigers. Josie Postman brings it up for the Tigers. Over to Baker, now Van Engen. Little weave action here for the Tigers, and Van Engen tried to get it to Postma, but Postman was going back door, and the ball is out of bounds. Melissa Maassen and Jaden Hochsbergen back in for the Tigers, as Postma and Van Engen will take a seat. And Hymanson throws it away. So two back-to-back turnovers here as we approach the last minute of this first quarter. Bogard gets it in, gives it right back to Maassen. Maassen will go baseline, nothing there. Out to Baker again. Back to Maassen. Maassen almost travels there. She gets it in to Rigneris. Out to Hochsbergen. Hochsbergen's three, no good. Metzger runs down the rebound. Here comes Slumbum for the Lions. Stolen away by Hannah Baker. Almost stolen away by the Lions. No good, and foul is called on the rebound there. Kylie Metzger in good position to get the rebound, and that foul is going to be on Rigneris. Van Wy back into the game for Slumbum for the Lions. Davis with it here on the wing. Out to Van Wy. Back to Davis. Back to Van Wy. Hymanson goes baseline. Hymanson up with it, no good. But Farrah Lewis able to grab that rebound. Puts it up, but she is fouled. Farrah Lewis will head to the line. Farrah Lewis knocks down the first one. Lewis shooting 64.6% from the free throw line. Misses that one. Rebound comes down to Baker. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Lions lead 14-6. We'll be back after a few messages from our sponsors. You're watching Central Line Broadcasting Network.
May your holidays sparkle with joy and excitement as the new year is upon us. On behalf of the entire staff of DeNoble, Austin & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, we want to wish you God's peace and blessings as we reflect on this past year and eagerly anticipate the beginnings of the new year. Our prayer for you is for good health, happiness, and quality time with God's family and friends. Happy New Year from DeNoble, Austin & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Are you where you need to be on your financial planning process? Whether it's planning for retirement, investment, or risk management, Trust our team at Frontier Bank Wealth Management to start you on the path to financial success. We guarantee exceptional customer service and value your time. We hold ourselves to the highest fiduciary standard in the industry and serve your interests, not our own. Whether you're just starting your financial plan or want help in maintaining it, let Frontier Bank help you plan your future.
Welcome back to the start of the second quarter here at Central Lyon. Lions lead 14-6 after the first quarter. Bad inbounds. Kaylee Davis goes up with it, but blocked from behind by Eitenbogard. So Eitenbogard makes up for the bad entry pass there and gets the steal. Rigneris runs that one down. 3 on the way, no good. Rigneris gets the rebound. And Baker now will head to the free throw line. So number 10, Hannah Baker will head to the free throw line. 2 for 2 from the free throw line so far tonight for 2 points total. And the Tigers, only shooting 49.7% from the free throw line as a team, are now 5 for 5. Waiting for player to tie their shoe in midcourt. And Baker finally misses. Here comes Davis with it for the Lions. She tries to get it down to Hymanson, but that's way too late. She had to throw that way up and over, and by the time Hymanson tried to get to it, it was too late. Eitenbogard brings it up for Tigers, over to Maassen. Maassen gets it into Van Ingen. The free throw line there, back over to Maassen, and another steal for the Lions. Davis this time gets it up in time to Metzger, and Metzger able to get the layup. Nice cut there by Baker. Good pass, entry pass from Eitenbogard for the layup there for Hannah Baker. Little high entry pass there. Back out to Hymanson. Hymanson for 3, no good. And Baker will run down the rebound for the Tigers. Maassen's defender was knocked down by her own teammate there as Metzger knocked over Hymanson. Lions get bailed out there as they were playing 5-on-4 by the travel. Fredrickson and Slumbum back into the game for the Lions. Hymanson will bring it up court. Nice catch there by Slumbum. Slumbum goes strong to the basket. And Sutton Slumbum will head to the free throw line. Sutton now nails the first one. Slumbum shooting 61.7% from the free throw line this year. Makes them both. And Hymanson with a near steal. Tigers trying to get an inbound there. Almost a 5-second call. Eitenbogard brings it up now for the Trinity Christian Tigers. Over to Postma. Postma Thought about it there. Give it back to Baker. Baker will now try. Back over to Eitenbogard. Eitenbogard stops from about 10 feet. No good. And the rebound is down to Kylie Metzger. Hymanson will bring it up now for the Lions. Back over to Van Wy. Slumbum with it now. Cross-court pass there, too strong and out of bounds off the Lions. And another travel call on the Tigers. Rigneris and Hochsbergen back into the game for Trinity Christian. Slumbum will bring it up for the Lions. Over to Hymanson. Hymanson, middle of the lane, little runner, and Hayden Hymanson gets the 2. Eitenbogard brings it up court for the Tigers. Stops her dribble way out front. Almost stolen away there. Maassen now getting trapped by the Lions. Baker out to Hochsbergen, who is blocked by Hymanson. Fredrickson now takes it. She brings it all the way up, and that is blocked by Eitenbogard. Davis and Riley Fulkins are into the game for the Lions. Van Wy and Fredrickson will take a seat. Good cut there by Sutton Slumbum. She goes up strong, nothing going. And Riley Fulkins with the left-handed layup. Rigneris left wide open, turned around, she had a lot of time there, but unable to get that shot there from point blank range, and the Lions do Trinity Christian a favor and throw that one out of bounds. Fair Lewis back into the game. Hymanson almost with the steal for the Lions. Postma will look to bring it up against Davis here for the Tigers. Now over to Van Engen. Van Engen back out to Baker. Baker goes baseline. Back to Van Engen. They get it into Rigneris. Back out to Van Engen. Over to Baker. Tries to muscle it up versus Farrah Lewis there. Nothing happening as Riley Fulkins gets the rebound. Hymanson brings it up now over to Slumbum. Top of the key there was Farrah Lewis, and Farrah Lewis is going to travel. Lions look to go a little high-low action there and get the ball to Farrah Lewis at the corner of the free throw line and lane there. Eitenbogard brings that up for the Tigers. No good by Eitenbogard. Down with the rebound is Farrah Lewis, and here come the Lions. Hymanson will look to push. Back out to Hymanson. Hymanson for 3, and it's good. Baker with it now, tries to get into Van Engen, and stolen away by Lewis, and here come the Lions again. Hymanson down the right-hand side, throws it up, no good. And that'll stay here with the Lions. Reagan Van Wy checking in for Slumbum. Over to Lewis. No good. Eitenbogard with the rebound. Davis on the defense there by Eitenbogard. Gets up over to Baker. Baker will go to right hand. And Baker gets the layup and will go to the free throw line. Reagan Van Wy had one hand down low on her hip and one hand up high. Gets called at the push as number 20, Shauna Hoaxbergen, 5'8" sophomore, checks in for the Tigers. And number 12, 5'5" senior guard, Callie Yakel, checks in for the Lions. Van Ingen with the offensive rebound there. Put up, no good. Now Lewis down with it for the Lions. She gets it over to Davis. The Lions are up with it and almost stolen away by Eitenbogard. Kylie Metzger checking in for the Lions. Alyssa Masson in for Trinity Christian. Hymanson over to Davis. Out to Yakel. Over to Hymanson. Hymanson will go baseline, puts it up. No good. Scramble here. Come away with by Trinity Christian. Hoaxbergen with it. Over to Eitenbogard. And Eitenbogard gets it to Van Ingen. Van Ingen for three, no good. Fair Lewis down with the rebound. Hayden Hymanson gets it up to, tried to get it up to Kaylee Davis, but Eitenbogard was waiting for that one. Almost stolen away there. And now it is stolen away. And it's stolen right back. And it's stolen right back. 3 steals there. Nice pass from Davis over to Hayden Hymanson. Hymanson goes up. No good, but she's fouled by Van Ingen. Some sloppy basketball here this last couple of minutes. Lions might be suffering from a little fatigue as they had a tough game last night versus the Sioux Center Warriors. Hymanson misses the first one. Hymanson shooting 68.1% from the field from the free throw line this year. Baker back in along with Leah Gritters for Trinity Christian. Hymanson makes makes one of two. And the Lions lead 26-15. 26-11. Lead is 15. Tori Stubbe into the game now for the Lions. Baker with the layup there. Yakel with it now. Over to Davis. Hymanson now. Back out to Yakel. Swings it to Davis. Davis for three. And Kaylee Davis nails the three. Big three by Kaylee Davis as she's only shooting 11.8% from the three-point line this year. Lions pressure here. Over to Gritters. Baker with it now. She goes baseline, and Hannah Baker, good strong move to the baseline. Back-to-back buckets for the junior. 30 seconds left here. Hymanson looks like she'll hold for, or their Lions are going to hold for one here. Maybe not. They're looking to get that entry pass. Almost stolen away by the Tigers, out of bounds off Trinity Christian. Lions will inbound underneath their own baskets. Hymanson right back into Metzger. Metzger up strong, no good. And Postma down with the rebound for Trinity Christian. Almost thrown away there by Trinity. This full court defense giving Trinity some issues. And good defense there by the Lions as time runs out. Trinity does not even get a shot off. So the Lions lead 29-15. And we'll be back with some halftime stats after a word from our sponsors.
But I literally didn't see your text.
Pizza Ranch legends.
Like
The
I was
husband who didn't text back about supper.
probably near a text dead zone. You've heard of a text dead zone, right?
It's only a legend, but just in case, there's all kinds of husband didn't text back about supper flavor at Pizza Ranch.
I'm totally getting taco pizza!
There's all kinds of that at Pizza Ranch.
Make your move to the largest orthopedic physician team in the region, Avera Orthopedics.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
May your holidays sparkle with joy and excitement as the new year is upon us. On behalf of the entire staff of DeNoble, Austin and Company PC, certified public accountants, we want to wish you God's peace and blessings as we reflect on this past year and eagerly anticipate the beginnings of the new year. Our prayer for you is for good health, happiness, and quality time with God's family and friends. Happy New Year from DeNoble, Austin and Company PC, certified public accountants, Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Are you where you need to be on your financial planning process? Whether it's planning for retirement, investment, or risk management, trust our team at Frontier Bank Wealth Management to start you on the path to financial success. We guarantee exceptional customer service and value your time. We hold ourselves to the highest fiduciary standard in the industry and serve your interests, not our own. Whether you're just starting your financial plan or want help in maintaining it, let Frontier Bank help you plan your future.
Welcome back here to Rock Rapids, Iowa. At halftime, Lions lead 29-15. Scored by quarter. Central Lyon outscored Trinity Christian 14-6 in the first quarter, and then 15-9 in the second quarter. Individual stats, leading scorer for Trinity Christian is Hannah Baker with 11 points. Alyssa Eitenbogard leading the way on the boards with 4 rebounds. Eitenbogard also with 2 points. Caitlin Van Engen with 2 points. That's just 3 scorers so far for the Tigers. Josie Postma, 2 rebounds. Hannah Baker, 4 rebounds. Alyssa Mawson, 1 rebound. And Caitlin Van Engen with 1 rebound. Excuse me. For Lions leading the way, Hayden Hymanson with 10 points. Farrah Lewis with 6 rebounds. Riley Fulkins also with 2 points. Reagan Vai with 2 points. Sutton Slumbum with 2 points. Kaylee Davis chipping in 4 points. Kylie Metzger with 4 points. And Farrah Lewis with 5. Fulkins has 2 rebounds. Reagan Van Wy with 1. Sutton Slumbum with 2. Kaylee Davis with 1. J.C. Fredrickson with 1. And Kylie Metzger with 5. Team stats so far, Trinity Christian shooting 31% from the field on 5 for 16 shooting. They are 0 for 2 from 3-pointers. And they are shooting 71.4% from the free throw line. They also have 12 rebounds, 14 turnovers, and 5 steals. Lions shooting 39.29% from the field on 11 for 28 shooting. They are 2 for 6 from 3-point line for 33%. And they are shooting 62.5% from the free throw line. Lions with 20 rebounds, 10 turnovers, and 8 steals. Not a whole lot of fouls there in this first half. Only 6 on Trinity Christian and 4 called on Central Lyon. So neither team making the bonus during that first half. Bench scoring, Lions do lead the way with 8 points off their bench to Trinity Christian's 0. As Trinity has only had 3 girls score so far. All 3 of them are starters. Lions with a little sloppy play, both teams with a little sloppy play as they all both played last night. So tough to come less than 24-hour turnaround here to play from last night at 6:15 and turn around and play today at 3:30. So not the cleanest game. Something you can kind of expect every single time you play, right back to back, especially when it's not 2 night games. Also kind of a weird atmosphere. It's a Saturday afternoon. We don't have a band. We don't have the band playing. It's kind of eerily quiet in the gym at all times. So not the easiest environment to play in. But regardless, the Lions now lead by 14. They are on pace to hit their average on points per game. A little bit over that, and Trinity Christian almost exactly where they are on the season as they average 29.7, so basically 30 points, and they're at 15 at halftime. Lions need to basically just clean up their shooting. They've got a lot of baskets inside or attempts at least, inside the paint, only shooting just about a little over 39% from the field. If they're, they need to work on that a little bit. They've tried to go into the zone, try to go all the way to the basket. I think if they stop about 5 to 6 feet out and shoot that little jump shot right there, that will do them a little bit better. Also, not a whole lot of drive and kickouts so far by the Lions. Not a great three-point shooting team, as they are shooting 30.6% from the three-point line this year as a team. But, if you drive and kick out and knock down a couple three-pointers, that will make the Tigers come out of that zone that sagging zone a little bit that they've been running. We're just about a minute away from the start of the fourth quarter. Want to go through and thank our sponsors once again. Every week, every event that is, I should say. I guess we don't always have an event per week here in the winter season, pretty much. But every week, every event, these sponsors bring you the basketball games, the wrestling matches during the winter season. Not a whole lot of concerts during winter season. We did have one back in December, but we don't have another one until March. But then in March, I think we've got 6 concerts that we'll have on. We had all the football games. We have volleyball. Come summertime, we'll have baseball. We've talked about trying to do track somehow. Track becomes a little difficult, just because of where we're at. But these sponsors: Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company really help us as we can expand on our equipment You may notice today we've got our courtside camera going. Again, able to do that because we have sponsors. Without them, it would be very difficult for us to do those sorts of things. So we want to make sure that we thank those sponsors. If you are out and about and you see them, tell them thank you for sponsoring us. We really do appreciate all their help each and every year. Lions will start. Same lineup out there on the court for the Lions. Looks to be the same lineup for the Tigers as well. Almost stolen away in the first possession there. Slumbum with it now. Fair Lewis with it, looking to go high-low. Out to Fredrickson. Almost tipped away there by Baker. Over to Hymanson now. Cross-court pass. Down low now, back out top. Hymanson for three. No good. Long rebound, and Eitenbogard will run it down. Eitenbogard brings it up to the left-hand side there. Over to Hochsbergen. Now Maassen has it. Back over to Jaden Hochsbergen. Eitenbergen now. Dribbles baseline. Van Engen for three. No good. Rebound still on the floor. Maassen able to come away with it. Ooh, Tigers had Baker on a backdoor cut. Missed her, though. Fair Lewis gets that rebound, and here come the Lions. Slumbum over to Hymanson, unable to make that one, and Hymanson will head to the line. Hymanson makes the first. Her 11th point of the game. And Hymanson makes them both. Full court press here put on by the Lions. Missed a chance there to trap. Maassen right at the half-court line where you want to do it, and Maassen takes it all the way down for the layup. Lewis gets it now, back out to Hymanson. Slumbum now with it. She kicks it out to Fredrickson. Fredrickson long two, no good. Rebound there by Lewis. Lewis going up with no good. Now Hymanson with it out top. Lewis now out to Slumbum, and Slumbum will stop and reset. Fredrickson with it. Hymanson now. She goes baseline. Over to Fair Lewis. Nice pass. No good by Fair Lewis, but she gets her own rebound, puts it up again, no good. Eitenbogard hits the ground on the rebound as she kind of fell funny on her leg there. As Postma will check in for Eitenbogard. Regan Van Wy in for the Lions. And Van Engen will step over the line for the turnover. So Lions will inbound now underneath their own basket. Hymanson with it. Gives it back to Metzger. Metzger cross over to Van Wy, back out to Slumbum. Slumbum kicks it to Hymanson, back over to Regan Van Wy. Van Wy will go baseline, put up, and rejected by Baker. But Hayden Hymanson able to get the ball, the kick out from Fair Lewis, and she nails the three. Maassen with it now. Over to Postma. Gives it to Baker. Over to Maassen, and Maassen nails down the 10-footer. Still a 15-point lead for the Lions. Oh, good pass there by Farrell to Farrah Lewis, but again, Baker with another block. Hannah Baker having a great game. Baker again with the right hand, and Baker unable to convert, but she'll head to the free throw line. So Hannah Baker averaging just 5.6 points per game, already with 11. Misses the front end there, or first one I should say. 11 points, 5 rebounds and assists so far for Baker. Baker shooting 47.8% from the free throw line this year. Gets 1 of 2. And the lead is 14 now for the Lions. Hymanson gets it down to Metzger. And Metzger is fouled. Hymanson will inbound. Gets it into Van Wy. Back to Hymanson, now down to Metzger. Metzger over to Slumbum. Slumbum up with the left hand, and Sutton Slumbum gets the basket. Reagan Van Wy sticks her hand in there, almost gets the steal, and here comes Hymanson. Hymanson up with it, and Hymanson gets the basket. See if we get that on replay. I missed the basket. Seems to be what happens when we try to do replay and miss everything. Hayden Hymanson misses. And a foul was called. Foul on Slumbum, her first foul of the evening, or I guess of the afternoon now. Second team foul. Heighton Bogard gets it up. Over to Postma. Baker with it now. Out to Eitenbogard. Over to Maassen. Back out to Baker. Eitenbogard with her left hand. Little runner in the lane. And Alyssa Eitenbogard with her 4th point of the game. Back to a 16-point lead for the Lions. And that pass is too high for Reagan Van Wy, and it's a turnover by the Lions. Leah Gritters back into the game for Trinity Christian. Again, a little runner in the lane there for Eitenbogard. No good, but she fouls her shot. Over to Maassen for 3, no good. Reagan Van Wy with the rebound. Slumbum now gets it up to Hymanson. Hymanson left hand, and Hymanson with the baskets. So Hayden Hymanson with her 19th point of the ball game. Lions lead by 18 now. And Gritters will travel. Farrah Lewis, J.C. Fredrickson, and Riley Folkens into the game for the Lions. Van Engen checks back into the game for Trinity Christian. Kaylee Davis will bring it up for the Lions. Versus this 2-3 defense here by Trinity. Folkens with it now at the top of the key. Over to Van Wy. Fredrickson with it. Good cut by Riley Folkens. She puts it up. Not able to get that roll, but she gets her own rebound. Out to Van Wy. Davis with it now. Back to Van Wy. Almost stolen away there by Eitenbogard. Fredrickson for three, and J.C. Fredrickson with the three. Leighton Bogard will bring it up for Trinity Christian. Gets over to Baker. Van Engen now with it. She'll go all the way, right hand, no good. And that is off of Fair Lewis. Be Trinity Christian ball underneath their own basket. Shauna Hoaxbergen into the game along with Josie Postma for Trinity Christian. Nice play there by Trinity, but Baker unable to convert. Davis brings it up here for the Lions. Van Wy with it now. And almost stolen away by Hannah Baker. Hannah Baker having a great game so far tonight, or today. Riley Fulkins with it. Skips it over to Van Wy. Van Wy gets it into Farrah Lewis. Lewis unable to go up with it right away, and she ends up traveling. Van with it now for Trinity Christian. Last minute of this third quarter. Lions have extended their lead now to 21. Van Engen back out to Postma. Postma into Baker, and Baker got it out to Hoaxberger, and no good. Reagan Van Wy now with it for the Lions. She gets it to Fredrickson. Fredrickson up with it, no good. Scramble for the ball, and it is off of Riley Fulkins. Bogard brings it up, but Davis just goes right behind her and steals it away here. Last 15 seconds here of this third quarter for the Lions. Reagan Van Wy with it. She'll take a baseline. Gets it into J.C. Fredrickson, no good. Only rebound for Fredrickson, back out to Van Wy. Over to Davis. Riley Fulkins, 3 seconds now. Gets it into Farrah Lewis. Lewis, no good, but Lewis is fouled with 0.5 seconds left. So Farrah Lewis will head to the free throw line, which will be for the last shots here of this third quarter. Knocks down the first one. Her 6th point of the evening. Lewis shooting 64.6% free throw line this year. Second one no good, and that'll do it for third quarter. Lions outscore Trinity Christian 14-7 that third quarter. They have a 44-22 lead as we go to the fourth quarter. We'll be back after a message from these sponsors.
Small town values will never fade. Always finding a familiar face. A long lost friend with a helpful hand. Picking right up where you left off again. It's your hometown bank in your own backyard. With people that you trust. It's the way you like to live. It's the way you like to bank.
Premier Bank, member FDIC.
May your holidays sparkle with joy and excitement as the new year is upon us. On behalf of the entire staff of DeNoble, Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, we want to wish you God's peace and blessings as we reflect on this past year and eagerly anticipate the beginnings of the new year. Our prayer for you is for good health, happiness, and quality time with God's family and friends. Happy New Year from DeNoble, Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Welcome back here to Central Lyon High School, where we start the fourth quarter. Lions lead 44-22. Steal by Reagan Van Wy. Van Wy up with the left hand, and Van Wy able to get the bucket. Postman with it for the Tigers, and that is almost stolen away. switch back to the live view there. Sorry, trying to play around with our instant replay system. Almost travel there by Maassen. Gritter's with it now for the Tigers. Back to Postma. Hochsbergen with it now in the corner. Stolen away by Reagan Van Wy. Over to Metzger. Here comes Slumbum. Kick out to Reagan Van Wy. Over to Hayden Hymanson, who gets down to Van Metzger. No good. Farrah Lewis with the offensive rebound, but she puts it up and it's no good. And it's Trinity Christian basketball. Alyssa Maassen will bring it up. Stolen away by Hayden Hymanson. And Hymanson up with the left hand, and Hayden Hymanson with the baskets. Maassen with it. Over to Hochsbergen. And off of Hochsbergen's hands as she was looking to cut to the basket. Kelly Yako checks into the game along with Tori Stubbe for the Lions. Slumbum will bring it up. Over to Yako. Yako gets it down to Tori Stubbe. Stubbe up with it, and no good. Almost gets her own rebound, but Hochsbergen will run it down. Postman brings it up now for the Tigers. Over to Shauna Hochsbergen, and that's out of bounds to the Lions. Yako with it now, over to Hymanson. Back to Yako. Down to Kylie Metzger. Nice pass out to Sutton Slumbum. She'll drive, and Slumbum up off the basket, or off the backboard, no good. Scramble here, and Lions retain possession. Great hustle play there by Slumbum and Hymanson. Yako with it now to Slumbum. Swings it over to Hymanson, and Hayden Hymanson for three. No good, and Gritters with down with the rebound for Trinity Christian. Postman with it for the Tigers. Over number 32, Dana DeBoer checked into the game now. To number 20 there, Shauna Hochsbergen. No good. Lions up with it. Good pass from Slumbum to Stubbe, and Tori Stubbe gets the basket. So Stubbe with her first 2 points of the ball game. Steal by Yako. Nice pass by Callie Yako over to Hayden Hymanson. Hymanson with the layup. And Tori Stubbe almost with a steal again, but she is called for the foul. Fulkins and Davis check in for Metzger and Hayden Hymanson. Tigers get it in, no good. Slumbum looking to push up to Tori Stubbe. Stubbe, no good. Rebound down to number 20, Shauna Hochsbergen for the Tigers. No good there by number 24, Lydia Baker. Slumbum gets it up to Fulkins, and Fulkins will head to the free throw line. So Riley Fulkins steps up, misses that first one. Fulkins shooting 30.8% on the year from the free throw line. Number 30, Brooklyn Krull, checks into the game for the Lions. And Fulkins makes one of two. Shania Struckman into the game now as well for the Lions. Baker with it over to DeBoer. Now Brummel with it for the Tigers. Hochsbergen back to Brummel. Almost stolen there by Yakel. Baker now has it stolen away, and Fulkins will bring it up for the Lions. Riley Fulkins takes it all the way, but she loses control there and will travel. DeBoer tries to get it in to Hochsbergen. Lydia Baker with it up for Trinity Christian, no good, and Brooklyn Krull down with the rebound for the Lions. So Krull will take it here. She's going left hand, off the backboard, no good. Rebound run down by Shania Struckman. Over to Yakel. Yakel stops, no good, and that'll be a foul on Tori Stubbe. Number 30, Leah Gritters, back into the game for Trinity Christian. And now in for the Lions, number 2, senior Caitlin Simon. 3 minutes left here in this ball game. Lions lead by a score of 53-22. Shauna Hochsbergen with the ball now. Over to Gritters. Gritters just inside the three-point line, and Gritters gets her first 2 points of the basketball game. Krull with it now. Krull for three, no good. Long rebound, going to be run down by Callie Yakel, but it goes off of Callie's leg out of bounds. Number 42, Ashlyn Yakel, now into the ball game for Central Lyon. Gritters brings it up. Over to Brummel. Brummel for three, and Brummel with the three. Struckman with it for the Lions. Cross court pass to Brooklyn Krull. The left-handed up and good for Brooklyn Krull. Brooklyn Krull's first varsity points of her career for the freshman. Brummel with it now. Stolen away by Simon. Here comes the Lions. Simon tries to get it to Yakel, but not great spacing there. And that is out of bounds. Again, almost stolen away. Out of bounds, though. It'll be Lion basketball. Struckman bring it up. Simon gets it into Yakel. Yakel turnaround, no good. Rebound by Struckman now. And that one is thrown away. Trinity Christian will have the basketball. Want to remind everyone, next Friday we're back on the air. If you're going to be here in person next Friday, we have the CLEA Burger Feed from 5 to 7 in our high school commons. As number 42, Crystal Brummel gets her second three-pointer of the ball game. And the scoreboard just went out. So, want to remind everyone, yes, like I said, the Burger Feed will be next Friday. Tomorrow we have the HDSA Hoopathon starting with lunch at 11:30. I believe it's a free will donation lunch. With free throws shooting from noon to 3:30. I think there's also some silent auction items available tomorrow. Come out here and help raise some funds for a good cause. Then the next Friday we're on the air for basketball versus Okoboji, and then the following Tuesday we'll be on for a boys-girls doubleheader versus MOC Floyd Valley, and that'll conclude our winter season. We are not allowed to do postseason basketball games on with video. I shouldn't say we're not allowed. You are allowed. You just have to pay to do it. Lions will host Western Christian in round 1 of the regional tournament. That'll be Saturday, February 9th here in Rock Rapids at 7 o'clock. After that, the Lions will be on the road for the rest of their postseason play, regardless of what happens. Last minute of the game here, stolen away there by Simon. She gets it up to Ashlyn Yackel, over to Brooklyn Krull. Brooklyn Krull left hand, and Brooklyn Krull with 2 more points. Gritters will bring it up for the Tigers. Over to Brummel. Now Hochsbergen with it in the corner. Back to Brummel. Gritters at the top of the key. Brummel with another 3, no good. Callie Yackel will bring it up for the Lions. Ashlyn Yackel out to Caitlin Simon, and that'll be the ball game. So Lions get the 57-30 win. Tonight, improve their record to 10-8 on the year. Stay at 9-6 in conference, obviously, as this is a non-conference basketball game. Trinity Christian girls fall to 1-15 on their 2019 season. Once again, I want to thank all of our sponsors: Avera Health, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. Tune in next Friday for a boys and girls Siouxland Conference doubleheader. Central Lyon versus Okoboji will be on the air. Starting time of 6:15. I'm Jeff Cruz. Thank you all for tuning in tonight, or today, I guess, 4:30 this afternoon, and have a great rest of your day.